Okay.
There we go.
All right. What's my line? Okay, so today we are looking at the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap sliders. These are the babies that are loaded. Take it out of the, we're unboxing it now. Look at that. Okay. This innocuous seeming package contains Cheeto infused Taco Bell goodness, and so we're here today to test out a couple variants of this. This is the spicy chicken Cheeto. I don't know why we're doing this, but we have Cheetos inside of this slider here. We're going to test how spicy is this, how edible is this, how retainable is this. That's another very important question. So we got another one over here, which was just the beefy cheddar. Was it beefy cheddar that you
Yes,
got?
it is the beefy cheddar.
And so one thing here from a product safety point of view, I can't tell which is which. So if I'm allergic to Cheetos, I don't know which one so they both have Cheetos in them. You failed the test. All right. Okay. So spicy chicken. Oh,
take a look at
have a look in there. I don't know if we want to go too deep and down the rabbit hole, but you can see there's a bit of Cheeto here. You know, it's got some nice heat to it, I'm not going to lie. It's okay. If you are a heavy spice fan and you put sriracha sauce on your Rice Krispies in the morning, this won't do it for you. But if you're a reasonable spice fan, it has a nice little build to it. Let's have another bite. I had a few more, a bit more Cheeto in that one, and I'm so, and now I'm doubting the whole experiment. I'm confused as to whether I'm eating my main thing here, or if I'm eating my side dish, or if I'm just eating them at the same time. So I appreciate that Taco Bell's trying to save me time and combining all of my lunch into one wrapped thing, but we said we do all of this, right?
Eventually. So the question is, would you buy it again?
If I could get that, I don't know. Will I bias your research when it's your turn if I say?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's an opinion.
Okay, well, no, if it's an opinion. Yeah, I guess nobody signed a consent form here. This is just mutual madness. I'm not loving the Cheetos. I'll be honest with you. I think I would eat this particular wrap without the Cheetos in it. So I don't know if they need the Cheetos to sell these things, but they're here, I'm here.
All right. So next we'll try the beefy cheddar.
Yep. All right, we are live.
All right.
Okay, which one is this? Is the beefy cheddar?
This is the beefy cheddar cheesy crunch wrap slider from Taco Bell.
Crunch wrap slider. There we go. Yep.
Of course, you'll never know what version it is just by looking at it. So.
No. Now, but did they use on the wrapper that it came in? There's a quality control.
There is a quality control that's supposed to indicate what you ordered, but not used.
No. You know, and I brought that up, Gus, because I have people in my family that don't do well with the cumin spice, right? Which is a quintessential Taco Bell and Mexican spice, Indian spice as well, and a lot of Indian dishes use it. For instance, if you just react poorly to certain kinds of spices, or what if you had you didn't like beef and you had to take a bite to figure out what it was? Sure. Right? I don't know. They could use that. That would be helpful. But anyway,
on the basics is that I've seen this a lot in lots of fast food restaurants. They put some indicator down about what the food is supposed to be in there, but they never use it. So I think they could save maybe a couple cents on printing. They just
there you go. Yeah, process improvement. Yeah, for the eventual lawsuit for you gave me beef, and maybe that was against my beliefs or something, and that's wrong.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yep.
The beefy cheddar crunch wrap slider. We'll give it a go.
All right.
So the first bite, I just get a lot of cheese and Cheeto crunch.
Oh, wow, look at that.
There's not much of a... Nope.
Did you find any beef in there?
I haven't tasted any beef.
Is it all to one side?
I might have to take another bite.
Go exploring now. Oh, I think we got jackpot there. Look at that. Okay.
We do have beef.
All right. Yep.
The cheese is your typical Taco Bell cheese that you would see on their nacho fries.
Okay.
Or chili fries that they have.
Comes out of the pumper.
Yep.
Yep.
And one of the downfalls of this is how long your slider is constructed between it's constructed and eating it, because the time difference between when you ate your
right, yeah, mine took several more minutes than yours to come out.
Yeah,
right?
My Cheetos are a bit soggy, so I don't get the same crunch. So it's kind of like a stale Cheeto type of crunch. So you really have to eat this quickly.
Okay.
When you order it.
So not thinking about what you're eating seems to be a theme here, I think. Yeah, okay. Survival strategy.
Now
what about now? It looked to me as one side was your cold, like the opposite of the McDLT, or maybe like the McDLT.
So
the hot and cold were separated. Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at it, all my Cheetos ended up on one side. And I hardly got anything on the beefy side. So I get this.
So all your Cheetos are bathing in the congealing cheese on one side.
On one side, and there's nothing on this side. So I get a really awkward taste, or a really awkward texture when you eat this. So on one side, I get sort of like your typical Taco Bell ground beef burrito type.
Sure.
And then you bite the other side, you just get this soggy Cheeto cheese bite. So it doesn't quite work for me, and perhaps stay away from the beef.
Okay,
I think your chicken one is probably a better experience overall.
I didn't find it to be stratified like that. The chicken one was, it's all over the place. Lots of flavor. I mean, I'll give it that. But it was a unified flavor. Like you've got like two different tastes there.
So maybe it's a quality control thing about how the food gets assembled together. But taste-wise, would I order this again? Probably not. I think I can make this myself, right? Yeah. Just get a beef burrito, put some of my own Cheetos in there, and I got the same thing.
Okay,
But am I horrified? Not to the extent of when we ate the Double Down about 10 years ago.
The Double Down,
right?
yeah.
Because that was a horrifying experience. So not as life-altering.
Has your doctor cleared you medically yet from that? I'm still waiting. From the Double Down.
I'm not allowed to have another Double Down in my life.
Okay, yeah. It's like that machine that takes years off of your life from The Princess Bride. You don't want to do that.
That's right.
All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll finish our crunch wrap.
Yes.
Crunch being the operative word.
You have crunch. I kind of have stale, soggy.
Yeah. So internet can leave us to our shame for a few minutes there. Okay.